my humble self, Pastor Stanley Ilaira. Today I have a guest in the house, a renowned minister of God, a minister that knows what it takes to get an individual groomed and cause a turnaround in your life. He's going to talk to you on a burning issue today that we have prepared. And as you listen with an open heart, God will minister to you the way He wants to minister to you in the name of Jesus. Today, join me as we welcome Apostle Albert Oteng. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Pastor.
Please just say hi to our viewers.
Viewers, hi, bless you, bless you.
Amen. Thank you. Now that we've done the brief introduction, I want us today, everyone is aware of what's going on globally. We want to have a take on the burning issue globally, as it were. Now we're taking our scripture. I want the anchor scripture for today to be the book of 2 Kings chapter 4 from verse 1 to 5. Now there cried a certain woman of the wives of the sons of the prophets unto Elisha, saying, Thy servant my husband is dead, and thou knowest that thy servant did fear the Lord, and the creditor is come to take unto him my two sons to be bondmen. Verse 6, this will be the last verse we will take. And it came to pass, when the vessels were full, that she said unto her son, Bring me yet a vessel. And he said unto her, There is not a vessel more. And the oil stayed. In the light of this scripture, how should people react in the face of the epidemic?
Well, thank you, Pastor. This scripture is very current and very eminent in our dispensation at this point. This scripture only speaks of two things.
Okay.
One is talking about a crisis,
Okay.
and then two is talking about a seeking of solution. And we cannot take this scripture far from what we are equally encountering within our sphere. We have crisis today. We are surrounded and being pressed and suppressed by this coronavirus, which has become the pandemic that we are all being faced, which is a crisis that the global world is facing. However, whenever there's a crisis, there's a need for a way out. So the next phase of what the world is waiting for is to look for a solution. And basically that is what this woman, is projecting. Her situation and her attitude is enough for us to draw inspiration as to how we can deal with this pandemic in our society.
I observed keenly that one of the sons of the prophet actually owed the creditors. So it was legitimate. How will you advise people in the face of squalor, in the face of deficiency? How do you advise people to come out of this?
No, thank you, Pastor. It's very simple in the sense that let's not forget about the background of who this whole issue surrounds. We are talking about a prophet, and we are talking about a prophet who was following a major prophet, which has to do with Elisha. But the Bible did not talk about the real name of the other prophet who owed or who was into indebtedness. However, it tells us that no matter who we are, no matter how connectivity we are in terms of spirituality, we will not be immune from physical challenges and societal challenges. So in today's life, the pandemic has affected everybody. Being a prayer person, being a Christian person, whoever you can talk about. However, the woman now gives us an empirical approach to deal with the crisis in which she finds herself. Even though the husband was a prophet, but the issue the husband could not solve it. It wasn't that God was not capable, but you see, it depends on the individual's ability and acknowledgement of how to engage God to solve issues. So when you look at the book of John 3:16, he said, For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, but whosoever. So provision has been made, but the ability to make the provision relevant to ourselves does not depend on God. It depends on us. And here the husband could not make that, could not draw that opportunity. However, the wife now sees the need that in that crisis, the first approach she used or she undertook was to look up to God. Every occurrence, every happening in our society requires an interpretation, requires a meaning men ought to understand and how it can be dealt with. We can clearly see that in this era, which creation is going through all kinds of things, men have tried. All forms, scientists and all kinds of things have tried, and nothing is working. Now it shows us that it has gone beyond human strength and human capacity. And this woman is telling us that her approach was such that it was beyond human endeavor. He needed a certain supernatural empowerment or supernatural intervention. Hence, he now began to look for God. Therefore, the Bible said, and he went to the prophet. It is not the prophet she went to, but it is God she went to. Two, where we have gotten to is not an issue about crying, wailing, and all that. You can see from the woman's approach by screaming and all that. But the prophet was not in tune to her emotional display. But the Bible said the prophet asked him, what do you want me to do? There is exactly something ought to be done. However, the Bible said that the prophet now questioned him. Questioning her. 3. Then going to the prophet, the prophet did not only rely on let's pray, let's look up to God alone, but the prophet contextualized the situation through the power of wisdom and knowledge to interface the situation. How did he go by? He said, go and borrow vessels. What it means is that in this crisis, our ability to solve or to be able to come out, as you rightly ask, is that we have to look up to God, because He's the creator of our universe. And if there is something wrong with whatever our universe is, the manufacturer must be consulted. 2, we also have to rely on people who have knowledge, expertise. In coming out of this, God cannot operate out of context and out of humans. He will definitely use humans to work our situation out. And so we must equally look for.
Thank you very much, man of God. Well, there is another question I want to ask. If you look at the woman's condition, she was complaining and complaining. When she came to the prophet, it was obvious she didn't have the requisite understanding of who she was before. So she kept complaining. Now, I want you to tie that with self-redefinition. I discussed with someone a few days ago, and I said that there is a lockdown. It does not mean your brain is locked. No. It does not mean YouTube is locked. No. So how do you tie these two knots together and explain to our viewers?
Thank you, Pastor. The truth of the matter is that it is only our physical freedom which has been limited. But the whole component of who we are is not.
I think I like that. The whole component of who we are is not locked.
It's not. Again, the who we ought to be does not necessarily lays on the shoulders of the external factors of our lives, but it is an internal generated factor. And when we cannot fine-tune what is in us, any other thing around us is irrelevant.
Thank you, Pastor. Because of time factor, we will not be able to go further. Could you just please give a final word as we wrap up?
All that I want to say is that your ability to think is not captured in our lockdowns, but it is what we do within our mind that will make us to survive and do greater things. Daniel went into a lion's den, but then he survived. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, people went into, but it was what was within them that made them, their faith, their thinking, that made them to come alive. I know and I'm sure in my spirit that we are all coming back alive, coming safe, coming strong. Stay strong and stay safe. Don't give up. Jesus is with us on his cross.
Amen. So thank you, Pastor. From everything now, summarily, it's obvious that we need to think outside the box, not the regular, routine, casual kind of thinking. God is making everything work out for us. I want you to understand that at the long run, at the end of the day, the woman had enough oil to sell and to take care of her household. So today, could you please just say one of the prayers over our viewers?
Father, there is none that has depended on you that has gone without a testimony. I pray that as we learn to depend on you, we will come back and go stronger. Thank you for your word of encouragement. In Jesus' name.
Please do subscribe to our channels as you see them on the screen as we do. The Lord bless you. Keep soaring high. Keep aspiring for